Forget about Houston, we've got a problem. It's more like Corpus Christi, we've got a problem.
So you can get away from me, first of all.
Well, actually, I have the right as well to be on a...
Yeah, but not in my personal space.
Not in your personal.
Okay, make that a big problem.
Yeah, I have to back up because you're in my personal space.
Okay, could you please...
All right, make that 2 big problems.
Now you're like a foot away from me.
Yes, sir, I am.
See, look at that, people. A foot. This fat ass is like, won't get away from me.
3 big problems?
Yeah, I hope you are recording this shit because you are an asshole, so get away from me.
Exactly how many big problems do you have there in Corpus Christi?
Don't!
Hey guys, before I get into today's video, here's a shout out for this video's sponsor. When the shit hits the fan and the power goes out, one of the things you're going to need is an ultra bright flashlight and a power bank to charge your devices. This is the indoor-outdoor Lightbug work light. It's got a solar panel to turn sunlight into storable, usable energy, or you can charge it with a regular wall outlet. The adjustable bracket allows you to hang it, hold it in your hand, or get the perfect light angle on a table. It comes in handy for car repair, fishing, hunting, and camping. And check this out. I fully charged this thing, turned it on, and left it on the counter, and it shined for over 5 hours. Grab a couple of them for family and friends. Your link is in the description. An individual who takes the oath of office swears to protect and defend what's supposed to be the supreme law of the land. They're not the supreme law. They're there to uphold the supposed supreme law. One part of that supreme law happens to be the First Amendment, the freedom of the press. Further, Glick versus Cuniff declared that the right to film the police carrying out their duties in public was clearly established. It's a clearly established what? Clearly established First Amendment protected right. Let's see how these law enforcement employees for the Nueces County Sheriff's Department DPS Corpus Christi, Texas, do with regard to honoring their oath of office.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. I guess you don't understand what I don't answer questions mean.
Could I ask you why you're taking videos of officers leaving and coming?
I don't answer questions.
Can I see your ID?
I don't answer questions.
You will if I have to ask you for your ID?
No, I don't. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Can you like step back? It's like you're in my personal space.
You're in our personal space.
No, you come up to me, asshole, so get back.
Could you do me a favor and leave?
You can kiss my ass. Can you like get away from me, please?
Why?
Because I have the business to be on private or on public sidewalk.
Okay.
This is Officer Gomez. If you and I decided one day to do what Officer Gomez is doing, you would be violating the will and space of another person without their consent. This is a non-consensual encounter, also known as harassment. So kids, don't be like Officer Gomez or his partner who looks like she's not interested in doing anything about this harassment in progress.
So you can get away from me, first of all.
Well, actually, I have the right as well to be on a...
Yeah, but not in my personal space.
Not in your personal space.
Yeah, I have to back up because you're in my personal space.
Okay, could you please...
Now you're like a foot away from me.
It should be pretty clear to everybody that Officer Gomez is letting his qualified immunity privilege shine right through.
There I am.
See, look at that, people. A foot. This fat ass is like, won't get away from me. Yeah, I hope you are recording this shit because you are an asshole, so get away from me.
Could you please back up, sir?
I don't answer questions. What don't you understand from that?
You're a white officer.
How about you go get your supervisor, first of all?
I am the supervisor.
Well, obviously you don't know my rights.
Yes, I do, sir.
No, you don't.
have the right of freedom of speech, and you have the right to...
I have the right to film anything I see in public.
Yes, sir, but you have to understand it as...
I don't care what you have to say. What don't you get from that? I don't care what you have to say.
Please think up over here.
No. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Do not touch me.
For your safety and mine, I ask you, do you have any weapons on you?
Officer Gomez with the Nueces County Sheriff's Office on 901 Leopard Street, Corpus Christi, Texas, 361-887-2222. Information's in the description. Has walked up to this man, engaged with this man without this man's consent, and he's concerned about the safety of them both This is a joke.
I have not done anything wrong. I don't have to answer any questions that you are asking me of. I do not have to answer no questions. So do not touch me. I have the right to be on this public sidewalk, filming public areas.
Apparently, this department has a widespread problem with Dunlap's disease. Their bellies have Dunlapped over the belts. This might be evidence that they're probably taking advantage of those Krispy Kreme giveaways lately.
Of interest. Tell them guys to leave me alone because I'm on the sidewalk.
I don't know. He's filming everybody leaving and coming in through the...
Is there anything wrong with that, officer?
We're gonna park over here. We'll talk to you.
Go, get away from me. Don't touch me.
I don't have to, sir. This is a public sidewalk.
Yeah, and you don't have the right to touch me neither.
Actually, yes, I do.
No, you don't. Unless I committed a crime.
You have to understand you're taking...
I'm not committing a crime. Go away. I'm not committing a crime. Go away. I do this all the time. I'm not committing a crime.
Following her to her vehicle is...
I'm not following her nowhere. I stayed on public sidewalk.
Calling her names?
I didn't call her no names. I didn't even talk to the dumbass.
That's not a name.
No, it's not.
Yes, sir, it is.
I didn't even talk to her. So get away from me. Get away from me. Don't talk near, don't go near me. I don't know why you all trying to get up on me. He was touching me. He touched me. And I do have a right to go in there. It is a public lobby too. So I can go in there and film if I want to. And he touched me. He assaulted me. He touched me. He assaulted me. These guys need to learn. Public photography is not a crime. Public photography is not a crime. Whatever the eyes can see in public, you can film.
Partner, yeah, you have every right
I know.
to film somebody, but just when you start harassing people...
I'm not touching nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. He came up to me and touched me. He assaulted me. I'd like to press charges, please.
And then there was a complaint.
Yeah, because she called because I was filming her.
Yes,
Which is legal. 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 Yes, legal. Would you, I don't have to because 3802 explicitly says I don't have to commit or have to show ID unless I commit a crime or about to commit a crime.
So you don't want to provide any information?
No, because I haven't committed a crime.
Well, what's your purpose out here?
I'm filming in public.
Out of jail? No.
I can go in there if I wanted to into the public lobby and film too. Oh yes, I can. Homeland Security says I can. Would you like to see that memo? Thank you very much. It's open to the public.
Stand out here, you can film.
But I can go in there too.
But don't harass
Let them, I know I can go in there too.
How ironic. The costume-wearing clowns who initiated this harassment are telling the cameraman not to harass anybody. This is one of the problems in law enforcement today. While other people are out there actually committing crimes, these Keystone cops steal taxpayer money and spend their time harassing innocent people who are engaged in First Amendment protected activities.
No video footage allowed inside the...
It says public lobby, which I'm the public. It doesn't matter. Y'all need to brush up on your law. I'm telling you now. Brush up on your law. I don't care what your sheriff says. He's a dumb shit. I know that for a fact. When his election comes up, I'm voting. I'm gonna putting all kinds of stuff out.
So just go ahead and film, but don't harass anybody.
I'm not harassing nobody. They harassing me. He touched me.
Don't talk to nobody.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell. I can do whatever I want.
That is a private property.
And I can film all them cars if I want. Just like I can film all these cars. The eyes can't trespass.
But just don't harass anybody.
I'm not. He came up to me and touched me. No, can I file assault charges, please?
We're saying don't talk.
I'm telling you, I'm filing assault charges on him. I am filing assault charges on you. Can I file assault charges, please?
I don't see any physical injury.
He touched me. I have it on film that he touched me. I have film that he touched me.
Can we get your phone so we can subpoena it and take it with us?
I can do this. I can do even better. I can download it and email it to you.
No, we're gonna need the phone.
No, you don't have to do that because actually, it's on Facebook Live. So, it's not even on the phone. Technically, it's on Facebook Live.
You have every right to film. Don't harass anybody. Don't follow them to the door.
Oh, I can film wherever I want. As long as as long as it's on private property or public property, yes.
That's gonna be a different.
Let's say it again.
If you get a complaint, that's gonna be a different.
How's it a complaint when you're in public
Like I said,
filming?
If they get complaints about you, that's a different
Well, they can complain all they want. Still can't trump my rights. Leave what? Public property? Can't trespass on public property. My lawyer's been through this with I don't know how many people, places. You cannot trump my rights on public property. You can't trespass on public property. See how these guys don't know the law? It cracks me up, guys. They do not know the law. And they're supposed to be DPS, knowing the law. Apparently, they don't get it yet.
The problem is they do get it. It's their profession and they don't care. They don't care about honoring their oath and they don't care about protecting people. What they do care about is protecting their own criminal law enforcement cartel. This comes from the channel FreedomFIghter Corpus Christi, Texas. And I appreciate the fact that he didn't allow himself to be bullied and he didn't back down. I'll leave his channel link in the description. If you visit him, tell him HighImpactFlix sent you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna need a bunch of people to call down here. It's Nueces County Jail.
I'll also leave the information for the Nueces County Sheriff's Office in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.
While we have time and it still retains some of its perceived value, maybe it'd be a good idea to convert your worthless fiat into valuable, storable food. Don't be the one who waits till the food riots start happening. You don't want to be fighting panicking people in the store over that last jar of peanut butter. At Prepare with HighImpactFlix, you can get up to 3 air and watertight gasket sealed ammo cans, each filled with a 4-week emergency supply. 7 food varieties, 2,000 calories a day, 284 servings, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and each meal comes in a resealable, heavy-duty 4-layered pouch. And it's got a 25-year shelf life. Every order of a 4-week supply gets you $100 off plus free shipping. Here's how simple it is to make. I'm going to cook up some Granny's home-style potato soup. People are going to think I'm a culinary hero. You open the pouch, boil 4.5 cups of water, stir the contents, simmer on low heat for 15 to 20 minutes, take it off the heat, then let it set for 2 to 3 minutes before you serve it up.
Man, this stuff's so good. People are going to think Granny stopped by and filled your kitchen with a whole bunch of love.
Well, if Granny does stop by, she's gonna fill your behind with a whole bunch of buckshot if you keep talking with your mouth full. Wipe your dang beard off. It's embarrassing. So maybe convert some of your worthless fiat into valuable food while you still can. Order now and get $100 off of up to 3 4-week emergency food supplies at preparewithhighimpactflix.com. The link is in the description.